Hello? Oh, hey Amanda. Let me tell you about Delaware. Delaware is a state that few in the US remember exist, so much so that Delawareans often make fun of themselves because of it. I live in the lower county of Delaware, affectionately called Lower Slower Delaware by the locals, which was popularized by this very appropriate bumper sticker. Some of our main attractions are cornfields, and soybean fields, which are very popular with farmers. The nearest mall is an hour away, but we do have a pretty huge Tanger Outlets that sells a limited selection of clothing. There are a few neat places around, but most are closed during the off-season, which kind of sucks. Even construction slows to a crawl during off-season, causing every road you can imagine being torn up in the summer. Considering summer is the busiest time of year for us traffic-wise, this makes the most sense. In the summer, people come from all over the country to go to our beaches, specifically Rehoboth Beach, which is kind of a nice beach, I guess. The staggering amount of overcrowding generated by these tourists tends to turn it into a sea of umbrellas, though. Nonetheless, it's really cool being able to walk down the street at this time of year and hear people speaking in every language from French to Chinese. I'm sure that's common in cities, but for a lazy beach town, that's a rare treat. Less than 15 minutes away from Rehoboth is the small town of Lewis, where I was born. It has a lot of history, from the preserved buildings of political figures to the restored blacksmith shop that gives the place a unique character. It's also home to the Zwannendale Museum, which contains items from the original settlers and, more recently, artifacts from a shipwreck uncovered when they were replenishing the beach. Even now, if you walk along Lewis Beach, you could still probably find a piece of pottery if you look hard enough. 2nd Street is the notable part of Lewis, as it has all the unique little small businesses and plenty of things to eat. Touch of Italy, which sits on the corner, has the best homemade buffalo milk mozzarella. Like, seriously, it's my favorite thing. I couldn't not get a ball to take home after filming. Likewise, King's Ice Cream a little ways down has delicious homemade ice cream that I also couldn't pass up. Good thing I didn't eat much before I came. So, yeah, that's where I live in a nutshell. It's not a bad place to be, honestly, but sometimes it can get a little boring. What about you?